Hi everyone, this is my course retrospective for Intro to UX Design with Career Foundry. Let's get started. So the goal for the intro course was to design a vocabulary app. The way you start that is by doing a bunch of research. So I did user research, asking friends and family what they would like in a vocabulary app or expect. I also combined that by looking at the vocabulary apps out there, and I took all that information and I used it to come up with sort of the archetypal user for my app. Um, in this case, her name is Anna, and she's a busy professional person who likes her apps to look beautiful and work seamlessly when possible. So, designing for Anna, I tried to think about what kind of tasks she might most commonly want to do, and I developed user flows for those tasks. And then I also looked at the tasks and user flows for the apps I had researched, saw which ones were relevant, and took all of those and combined them into an app architecture, uh, which was formed the skeleton of my app. Or so I thought, because there's the architecture of the app, but then you also have to create the kind of visual interface, which I was not really prepared to see those things as uh, so separate from each other. I thought that if I had the architecture in place, then it would all come together. But I really had to take a while trying to figure out how I wanted the quote unquote non-navigation parts of the interface to work and look so it made sense and they all fit together visually. So once I had something I thought was pretty good, I put it out for testing with some friends and family, and watching them go through the app was a little bit difficult because there was a lot of assumptions I had made that other people had not, and people got lost or confused. I was I expected this to some extent, but I was really surprised um, how things that I thought were like imperfect but good enough actually just did not work for people. Or maybe they were being overly critical for my sake, but I think that they actually did get lost in a non-zero amount of times. Anyways, yeah, there was a lot of feedback that had to do with things that are kind of too small to be worth mentioning. But one of the funny ones was that I had some onboarding screens to help walk people through the app, kind of giving them like a preview. And the younger testers all just skipped right past it, thinking like, I can figure this out. I don't need to be told. And then the older users were confused by it, being like, "What is this? Is this the app? Like, am I supposed to start interacting with this?" So it failed in two different directions, helping no one in the end, at least among the people I tested with. Um, in the end, I was just kind of reminded that people come in a big variety of shapes and sizes, and so it's always essential to look outside yourself when it comes to design. Thank you very much.